Good afternoon. Task 5, developing communication strategies. For this example, I'm going to use a staff induction. The language structure is using personal names. I chose this structure to reinforce that I remember the new staff member's name. It helps to get to know them. It enables me to be able to introduce them to people that I meet as we're doing the staff induction. It also enables me to introduce key staff that will be points of call, including facilities, IT and record keeping. It's also important to listen actively and to talk clearly so that they can understand what I'm saying. This situation is non-English speaking background, but I have made it informal. I'll start now. Hi Sarah, welcome to the Department of Education Services. Commonly we refer to the agency as DES, D-E-S. My name is Suzanne. I am the Procurement, Asset Management and Facilities Coordinator. My apologies, Sarah. The title is long. I will be conducting part of the induction process this morning. Have you already met with Julie or Anne-Marie from the Human Resource team? Yep, that's great. Sarah, once I have walked you through my part of the induction process, I will then introduce you to our Wenson from our IT department. Then I'll take you to meet Chris and Josh from our records department, who will introduce you to the record keeping processes. First of all, I will introduce you to some key staff around the agency. Our Chief Fire Warden is Rob Donaldson. Rob is the Chief Information Officer in the agency, so he is head of the IT department. I am the Deputy Fire Warden, and we have a number of other fire wardens, including Angela and Christine. I will take you around and introduce you to them shortly. We have a number of trained first aid officers on site. Steve Page is our Senior First Aid Officer. He sits here. You'll be able to remember his workstation as he has a fish tank sitting on it. So if you're at all unsure, look for the fish tank. In your area, we have in the teacher registration side, because that's where you are working, we have Narelle White. Narelle is one of our level 6 staff, and she will be able to help you. I'll also show you where the first aid kits are on site when we walk around. If you just require band-aids or some Panadol, you're more than welcome to help yourself to those out of the first aid boxes. If you have anything if you're unwell and it's more than that, please make sure that you talk to one of our trained first aid officers. In your staff induction pack, you will have a list of all the fire wardens, the first aid officers, our OSH, which is Occupational Safety and Health Officers, and our workplace conciliators. Our OSH representatives are Anne-Marie from the Human Resources Department. You've already met Anne-Marie, Sarah? Yeah, that's great. So you know where Anne-Marie sits. Leanne O'Reilly is one of our executive assistants, and we'll take you and show you where she sits, Sarah. We also have workplace conciliators. Workplace conciliators are there for you to talk to if you've got any concerns about something that's happening in the workplace or how you're being treated in the workplace. It's always good, Sarah, to make sure that you either talk to your line manager, or if you don't feel you can talk to your line manager, you can talk to one of these people. There's Damien. Damien works in IT and his workstation is here. Goran is also in IT and his workstation is here. Or there's John, and we'll go over and look at where John sits. Thanks very much, Sarah.